So, I want to give you an example for how God has taught me how to trust Him. At Gordon College, I teach swim lessons to little kids. So I get into the pool with 2 and 3-year-olds, and I'm supposed to teach them how to not drown, which is a big job. And so one of the first things we teach them is how to float on their back, because that is the first way that they can learn how to survive if they can't swim. And so we ask them to lean back into the water and to fully trust that the water will hold them. If you kick and if you scream, the water will not hold you. You need to trust and you need to relax, and it's hard for them. And they do kick and scream, and they do go under the water. But I have never had a kid who, once they finally allow themselves to float, not be filled with the most pure joy I've ever seen. That, wow, you were right. It holds me. I don't have to move, and I can float, and I'm safe. And I can do this on my own. And so that's taught me a lot about how to trust God and my faith. And I don't know your story and you don't know mine, but a prayer that I've had forever is to have an example, to somebody show me that it's possible to serve this boldly. And I came here this week and I sat here, and the leaders of this church stood in front of me and they said, you don't have to know these people's language to love them and to show them that Jesus loves them. They don't have to know Jesus fully for you to love them like Jesus loves them. They might disagree with you. The people you're serving alongside you may disagree with you. Actually, they will. There will be disagreements, there will be arguments, there will be trials. But what it's about is to serve boldly in the love of Christ, to love people fully as He teaches us to. And so, I came here this week expecting to serve lunches and to pack bags, which I did and was wonderful, but I'm leaving having the prayer answered from when I was a very little girl. And that is just, I don't even have words for it. I am finally floating in a place that I never thought that I would. And so I wanted to use this opportunity to thank the staff of the Salvation Army for answering my prayer. And for allowing me to have the boldness and the courage to go forth and to serve and to tell hurting people that they are loved.
Amen.
Amen.
Because I am a hurting person who is loved. And it took me a long time to know that.
What? I'm stressed.
The peace of God will move stubborn hearts and minds and wills, that forgiveness may restore human relationship. That the hand of friendship here today and over the world will reach out in hope, and that healing and trust will replace hatred and bitterness, that words of anger and resentment may be redressed by the Spirit of love. Father of love, stand between us and hold us together in all of our relationships. In your mighty hands. We pray in Jesus' name. Amen.
What do you think of Iceland?
Yeah!
Abby, what do you have to say?
What? Walgreens trail mix nourishes the body in Iceland.
Kayla, what do you have to say? Good night, my peeps.
Good night, Seth.